don't see anyone who looks like they could be a 120 and be good. The white one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but he didn't look very old.
Leave it streaming, and then you start with the stream when they start the matches. There should be just like a minute or two maybe in between. They're going to they will roll right into it, regardless of time.
That's him. If that kid's 120 pounds, I don't know if he is.
Who is it?
I don't think so. He's not 120 pounds. I thought it could be that kid right there. This one right here. He looks too heavy though. He looks like a wrestler though. It might be this one right here, actually. Yeah, he looks too heavy though. Oh. He looks like a wrestler.
This is insane.
We got to do something.
He doesn't want one.
We got to pull it from some headphones or something. I can't.
Her favorite memory during that time was of making it to dual state in 2016 and becoming dual state runner-ups on the same team as her older brothers. Mariah plans to attend school and to become a dental hygienist. Mariah Rosales. Tyler Fullen. Tyler is the son of April and Justin Hughes, and Justin Fullen and Crystal Jackson. He is in the 120 weight class and has been wrestling for 6 years. Tyler's favorite wrestling memory is going to Louisiana during his freshman year. After high school, Justin plans to work construction for his dad and eventually do pipeline work. Tyler Fullen. Next up is Zachary Harris. Zach's the son of Bobby and Deanna Harris. He has been a wrestler for 1 year. His favorite memory is of getting his first pin against Tahlequah. He pinned his opponent in 151. Zach's future plans include becoming a pro fisherman and helping children that want to learn how to wrestle. Zachary Harris. Next up is Toby Tipton. Toby is the daughter of Randy and Teresa Tipton and Amy and Mario Rosales. Toby has been a mat maid for 5 years. Her favorite memory is of almost having an altercation with her wrestling cheerleader and cheer coach at the Maverick Conference a few years ago. I might have been there. Toby plans to attend college for general studies and later to attend ICTC for a year to obtain her physical therapy assistant license and make bank. Toby Tipton. Next up is Jackson Walters. Jackson is the son of James and Brittany Walters. Jackson has been a wrestler for 8 years and currently serves as the wrestling captain. His weight class is 145. Jackson's favorite wrestling memory is of stepping on the mat at dual state his freshman year and of going to Louisiana where everyone hated them. After graduation, Jackson plans to attend Oklahoma State University, become successful, marry a fine woman, and travel the world. Jackson Walters. Next up is Chandler Ween. Chandler is the son of John and Katie Essery. He has been a wrestler for 8 years and his weight class is 132. Chandler's favorite wrestling memory is of going to dual state during his freshman year. His future plans are to finish his electrical training at ICTC and to get a good job. Chandler Ween. Next up is Brandon Gaunt. Brandon is the son of Nick and Sarah Gaunt. He has been a wrestler for 5 years and his weight class is 145. Brandon's favorite memory is of when he walked out and tried to quit, but Grant dragged him back in. Told him he wasn't going to quit and pushed him to keep going. Brandy's future plans include attending Connor State College, working, marrying the girl of his dreams, having 2 kids, and living his life one step at a time. Brandon gone. Also with Brandon is his sister Brooklyn gone. Same parents, Sarah and Nick gone. Sarah's a cheerleader. Her favorite memory is when she overheard a table worker talking crap on her twin brother. Then he pinned him, so she turned around and yelled, "That's my twin." Future plans is to further her nursing degree at OSU IT. Brooklyn and Brandon gone. Next up is cheerleader Brooklyn Bridges. Brooklyn is the daughter of Mandy and Trent Neffendorf. She's been a cheerleader for 10 years. Her favorite memory is of going to all the tournaments and doing things with the girls to make it fun, like seeing how many people will step on a sandwich or water bottle before picking it up. Brooklyn plans to attend college to become a speech pathologist and then move somewhere warm and have a family of her own. Brooklyn Bridges. Next up is Freedom Pitts. Freedom is the granddaughter of Joni Pitts. She has cheered for 10 years. Her favorite cheerleading memories of going to a different hotel at Reston State to use the washer, and then realizing they didn't have the quarters to use it. After high school, Freedom plans to attend Northeastern State University and continue cheering, later becoming a physician's assistant. Freedom Pitts. Last but not least is Rachel Wood. Rachel is the daughter of Bobby and Larissa Wood. She has been cheering for a total of 11 years, 6 years for wrestling. Her favorite memory is of going to tournaments with the other 4 girls, coming up with inside jokes and puns to random things, and of the jam sessions in the Suburban. Rachel's future plans are to attend Northeastern State University, become pre-med in physical therapy, later ending a physical therapy program, and eventually opening her own practice. After that, she plans to start a family and settle down. Rachel Wood. That ends our senior night festivities. We'll get started here in just a minute. Thank you guys for coming.
Please rise for the national anthem to be played on the fiddle by Mr. Cason Ayers. We'd like to welcome everybody tonight to the high school duel. Your Fort Gibson Tigers playing host to the Castle Hall Commandos. At 106 pounds from Castle Hall, Samar Gardner will be wrestling Fort Gibson's Alec McCoy. At 113 pounds, Castle Hall has weighed in Eli Griffin and Jose Reams. Fort Gibson did not weigh anyone in at 113. At 120 pounds, Castle Hall did not weigh anybody in. Fort Gibson has weighed in Zach Harris. At 126 pounds from Castle Hall, they have weighed in Nathan Morissette and Max Weller. From Fort Gibson, Grant Edwards. At 132 pounds from Castle Hall, Luke Eschenheimer. From Fort Gibson, either Ryland Purdy or Chandler Wade. Castle Hall did not weigh in anybody at 138 pounds. From Fort Gibson, Jackson Walters or Colton Hayden. At 145 pounds from Castle Hall, Julian Walker or Bo Henson. Fort Gibson is weighed in Damian Maton or Colton Hayden. At 152 pounds from Castle Hall, Jason Ward. From Fort Gibson, Devin Woodworth. At 160 pounds from Castle Hall, Wyatt Griffin. From Fort Gibson, Noah Harris. At 170 pounds from Castle Hall, they have weighed in Chase Moody and Jake Weller. From Fort Gibson, Tim Murphy. At 182 pounds from Castle Hall, Grant Baylor. From Fort Gibson, Chris Martin. Castle Hall did not weigh in a 195-pounder. From Fort Gibson, Hutton Byers or Andrew Sparks. Hutton Byers or Andrew Sparks will wrestle Jed Wagner. At 285 pounds from Castle Hall, Harrison Bollinger or Harry Panagopoulos will wrestle Fort Gibson's Gerald Fairchild. Captains to the center of the mat, please.
Fort Gibson Tiger Wrestling Arena. It's senior night here for the duel of your Fort Gibson Tigers against the Commandos from Cassia Hall. Expects to be a good one, preparing for state tournaments coming up. Yeah. We just had the weight introductions for each wrestler. Had a really good senior night. All the seniors introduced. The crowd is it's pretty full right now. I'm really excited here. This is Jake Tolbert. I'm here with Michael Adair. And we're expecting a good duel.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch all the guys.
Yeah, they've been having a pretty good year so far. I believe Fort Gibson's Grant Edwards ranked 4th in the state. Cassia Hall has one wrestler, Eli Griffin, weighed in at 113. He will not be wrestling tonight as far as I know. Fort Gibson did not weigh in a 113-pounder.
And he's ranked 1st in his state at his weight class.
But I'm ready, Mike. I'm ready to watch some wrestling.
Me too, man. It's exciting.
I really like the setup they got here. If you haven't been out to one of these, it's in. It's not in the main gymnasium. It's off to the side of the high school, and it just sets up perfect. You're like right in the middle of the action for wrestling.
Got a little spotlight going too.
I got the spotlight. So we had a no contest in the first match at 106. And in the second contest, we will have a Fort Gibson's Alec McCoy versus Jose Reeves.
Got 2 for the takedown right there.
Working in a position right here. Looks like he's got the leg right there. He's going to flatten him out. Try to work around him.
Trying to get wrist control right now.
Alec trying to stay out of that Health Nelson right there. He's trying to run him. Flip him on his back, get some more points. Now Cash Hall has to be careful. They're really close there. There's the whistle for too close to the boundary right there.
Yeah, he's trying to get a side cradle. Just worked him out of bounds right there.
Yep, so they'll sit her up. Cash Hall will have top. Alan McCoy not able to get the quick escape there. He's going to have to work a little bit more for it. Cash is gaining control of the forearm, working for a position, trying to run a half through. He's doing a good job of running his feet on Alec. Alec's fighting through. He looks like he got his arm out from under the half, and he's just fighting. It's kind of a scramble for position right there.
And that's a great move by Alex to get his arm out of there right there. It's the only way to really get out of that half Nelson.
Right.
Other than looking away.
Alex going to have to use a lot of energy right here to keep from being pinned. We got 40 seconds left in the period. That bottom position is not fun to be on if you've ever experienced a wrestling match.
You got all the other guys weight on you the whole time.
Digging his chin in there to his shoulder. Alex flips his hips a little bit.
We'll get a 1-point locked hands call.
That's just a technicality call, right?
Yep.
Mike?
Yep.
That's going to give Alec a chance right here at another quick escape type. He got about halfway up a couple seconds ago. We're going to have 18 seconds left in the period.
And Cassia Hall keeps going for that ankle pick. Looks like he's going to go for a tilt right here. But
Alec unable to break his hands and get the release. He's going to get it on his back, earning some back points there for Cassia Hall.
he's got a 3-point near fall.
Alec does do a good job there of not getting pinned. He's going to look to Coach Jay, kind of regroup going into the second period as they restart here before Gibson's call. They defer. Looks like they're going to go neutral standing, right? Oh. Fort Gibson wearing the nice camo singlets right here for senior night. Kind of a special occasion type deal.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sharp. Cassia shoots in. Looks like Alec has kind of a half sprawl going right now.
Yeah, he got a cross face in, trying to get around him right now. He's got to get that leg out.
Got too close to the boundary again. They'll center it up.
I think Alec's got to be more aggressive right here. Try to set up his own shot.
It's going to be tough, too. He spent the whole first period on bottom right there. That's going to gas you no matter who you are.
He looks a little gassed right now. See if he can get back into it. And that's a 2-point takedown for Cassia Hall.
He's running a double right there. Not able to get it for a while, and he finally flips his hips and dumps him to the side.
Yo. Looks like they're going to go off right here. Yo.
Commandos keep running the half Nelson in, trying to get some sort of cradle thrown in.
No.
Going to the same move every time out. It's kind of got the counter working so far. Ankle pick once again. Alec has a decent base right now. He's got 3 legs up. Not 3 legs, but three parts of a base. Cassius switches sides there and able to get him to the ground.
And he looks like he's going to try to go for that half again right here.
Half Nelson, kind of the first move you learn on top as a wrestler. It's just so versatile, so easy to run through. He's got him in a bad spot right here, Mike. Alec's going to have to bridge, stay out of it. He's got both arms now.
He's really going to have to work through this position right here. And he's doing a great job. Flipped his hips right there. Got to roll again.
No lack of effort out of Alec right now. He's fighting. He's got 15 seconds left in the first period. He will be pinned. Just a little too much time spent on bottom there.
Yeah.
A good effort, though, by Alec in the first match of the evening.
Yeah, he just gave him a little too much time to work his moves and finally got one deep and got the pin.
Next up, we're going to have Fort Gibson, Zachary Opie Harris, wrestling at 120 against Cassia Hall. Cassia in the blue singlets. He shoots in for a double, gets it.
This is Eli, can't remember his last name, but.
Sorry if you're a Cassia Hall Commando fan out there.
Another 2 points takedown for Cassia Hall.
It's got Opie's left arm right there.
Got a little tilt going right there.
Looking for the pin, unable to get it right now. Gets a 3-point near fall. Flips Opie Harris over. More back points on the way for Cassia Hall.
Yeah, he keeps going for that tilt right there. Oh.
There's 3 points right there announced by Fort Gibson's PA announcer.
He's got the baseball bat grip to a half Nelson. And
works it through. Opie puts up a good bridge right there. Is unable to get out of it.
Yeah.
That'll be the second pin for the Commandos. They take the early lead here after 3 weight classes, 2 matches. Now we're going to see Fort Gibson's Grant Edwards.
The Grant Edwards.
The Grant Edwards. I believe he is ranked 4th in the state at this moment. Having a good year so far for the young sophomore. A lot of action going on right here. Both guys trying to feel each other out a little bit. These lower weight classes kind of known for their energy and the speed and the quickness of the wrestlers, as you see right there.
Good scramble by both wrestlers right here.
Nobody's really in a terrible position right here just yet. Grant unable to capitalize right there. Go back to standing, kind of got a little headlock game. Grant shoots in hard. Edwards with the takedown.
Great high crotch double right there.
Kind of ambushed him right there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's got good position on the back right here. Looks like he's working a crossface. Can't see from the other angle. Unable to get it.
Looks like he's working for hand position right now. Looking to work a tilt maybe.
Not giving any legs to the Cassia Hall Commando. Taking control of his hips right there.
Got the baseball bat grip on his back.
Looking to grab that leg with his leg and flip him over. Get the back points. Commando's doing a good job of defending right now. And there Edwards goes. He's got it locked in. Now he's just going to work for that pin at this point.
Yeah. Working a Turk right now.
Commando flips it. Grant recovers. He's going to earn some more points right there. Going to earn some more points. There's 20 seconds left in the period. Cash Hall just going to try and wait this one out and get into a second period starting position.
Grant's trying to get his hips on top right here.
Pin would be huge here for Fort Gibson after starting off the match. Down 3 weight classes at the beginning. Good strong showing there from Edwards. Unable to get the pin though. Going to give Cash Hall another chance.
Fort Gibson will defer. Cash Hall chooses top to start the second period.
The first match of the night, we saw a lot of ankle picks here. See what this one goes. Edwards able to stand up, but not able to get out of the grip right there for his escape points.
Little ankle trip right there.
There he almost.
2-point reversal.
There he goes.
Got his leg in, looking for control.
He's got a great position in here. He's going to work.
He's got his half deep. That could be over.
It's not going to be good for Cash Hall. Grant, he just has to continue to run it, put pressure on that shoulder.
Keep his hips low.
Commando able to get a little leg control back, trying to get some leverage. I don't know if he's able to get it. Referee looking close for the shoulder. He finds it.
Pin for Grant Edwards.
Pin for Grant Edwards, first one of the night for your Fort Gibson Tigers.
And it pays to be a winner.
It sure does.
6 points to be exact. For the viewers that don't know, it's 6 points for a pin. It is 5 points for a technical fall, which is win by 15. It is 4 points for a major decision, which is win by 8, and it is 3 points for a regular win. So,
thank you, Mike, for the score update. Typically, we're at the basketball gym, the Harrison Fieldhouse, and now we're over here at the Tiger Wrestling Arena.
Yep.
Here we have senior Chandler Wing, I believe, wrestling his final match in the Tiger Arena. Looks like he shot in right there and he got caught a little bit, maybe overextended himself. Cash ends up getting the takedown, but Wing's not in a terrible position right now. Gonna muscle his way up. Just can't slip his head out right now, Mike. Looks like Cash has caught his leg. Gonna work.
Look like he's looking for a Peterson right here. Ooh, yep, got it.
Reversal there from Wing. He's gonna get a back point. I don't think neither party's happy with their position right now. They're kind of just feeling the other out. Looking to possibly counter here. Gets too close to the edge, they're gonna recenter. Good start to this match, a lot of excitement.
A lot of action.
Some near falls, some takedowns, some reversals, and we're only a minute in.
Yep. 2-2 with Chandler Wing on top.
A little hip roll escape right there.
2 points for a reversal for Casha Hall. Oh, he has not given it to him yet.
Hadn't secured a advantageous position yet.
Ooh.
There he goes.
He got the 2 points. Looks like he's going to try to run the Peterson again. Ooh, got his hips caught.
Kasha getting forearm control right there on top. Wing will not give him the back though. He's got good hips right now.
Yep.
Really using his flexibility and his strength.
Going for the cradle.
He's gonna try and roll right here. Wing sees it coming. He's not able to roll him just yet. He gets the leg up.
Oh, saved by the bell.
Wing survives.
And that's 3 points for the near fall.
Cash Hall will defer right here, giving the choice to Fort Gibson. They're going to choose bottom. When they choose bottom right here, Mike, what's he looking for down 7-2?
He's really just trying to get out, trying to create movement, trying to get a reversal or escape.
Just a pretty good chance to score when you're on bottom.
But he got caught again.
Got caught. His shoulder's really close there, Mike. Chandler Wing, if anything else, he is a fighter.
Looks like he's going for the 3/4 tilt.
Keeps it. Cash Hall working to keep the head down right there. Wing, once again, he's in some strength right there to posture up. Nothing coming easy for the Commandos at this point.
Throws his leg in, looking for the guillotine. Hasn't secured it yet.
Both parties right here kind of feeling out the other. What's the next move going to be? If nothing else, the Commandos in the second period are wearing Chandler Wing down right now. Not in a good position.
It looked like he was going to go for a banana split right there, and that would not have been fun for Chandler Wing.
I think he's looking just for an arm right there, and he's going to flip over. He's not able to get it. He's pretty close.
Ooh. Ooh, that is not fun.
Wing ends up top there, but he still doesn't have control of the position.
And that's another 2-point near fall for Cassia Hall.
So, yeah, so even though Wing's on top, he's not going to be able to get any points because he's still in the grasp as the Cash Hall Commando wrestler right there.
He's going for the double hook, power half right here.
Wing making him go through a lot of moves right here. Not giving him anything easy.
Yeah. There we go.
Finally escapes. Wing has 10 seconds left in the match to try and put some points on the board going into the third period.
That was a 2-point reversal right there for Wing.
The buzzer will sound right there. Now these matches, Mike, they're only 6 minutes long, but you don't get a break.
No.
You get to stand up, you get one breath, and then you're back in the action.
Only 6 minutes is an understatement.
Yeah, that's kind of some sarcasm coming there.
Granby roll. Oh, Wing almost catches him.
Wing keeps top position right here. It's going to be hard to get 8 points right here in this period, Mike. He's going to have to look for a pin, isn't he?
Yeah. But he needs one for sure to keep the major decision off their backs if he does lose it.
Good point there. Mike went over the scoring earlier. He's wanting to keep this thing as close as possible.
It looks like Wing with the chicken wing.
Nice.
Little play on words there.
I don't think Wing's concerned about I think he's looking for the pin right here, going for it all. You just don't want to overextend yourself and get caught and end up getting pinned yourself.
No.
Looks like we got a knee pad or an earpiece.
It's a knee pad. Yep.
Knee pad comes out of its sleeve right there. Referee's going to toss it out of the way. Wing's got a minute right here to get some work done.
Just trying to find something. They might get a stalling count on bottom.
I think Cash is going to be okay with that for the time being. Wing almost losing him right there. Is able to keep him. You got 45 seconds for a pin or a couple points right here. Be huge for Fort Gibson at this point in the match.
Wing's got to take him down right here.
Not able to get his head up. He's going to get taken down himself. Cash Hall. They still have points to gain by getting a pin, don't they, Mike?
Yep.
He's working for it right here. 30 seconds left in the match. Looks like he's running that banana split that he was going for earlier in. 20 seconds and counting. Wing working right here. Looks like Cash Hall is just kind of going to ride out the time and take their
4 points.
Right. Wrestlers shake hands. Will go shake hands with the opposing coaches, and we'll get on to the next match.
The score is now 22-6, Cassia Hall.
Cassia Hall off to a hot start. Fort Gibson looking to make up some ground here in these middleweight classes as we make our way towards heavyweight. Tigers got the Maverick Conference Tournament coming up this weekend. Going to be big for them. Jackson Walters going to receive a forfeit on senior night. Unfortunate for the young man, not able to wrestle one last time on the home mat.
Yeah.
Fort Gibson appreciative of the points, though, nonetheless.
It makes the score now 22-12.
Now here comes Cole Mahaney. Looks like he's going to get a match right here. He'll be wrestling at 145 here. Good combination of strength and athleticism in these middle weight classes. Cole Mahaney starting off aggressive, looking to get some work done quickly. Not able to get anything done on the first shot in right there.
Deep in the single.
He's got a good single right there. He's going to have good position. He's got that leg up. Going to look for some arm control right here. Wrist control.
Going for the tilt right here.
He's got his left leg right there, Mike. That's going to be very advantageous for Mahaney.
Got a 2-point near fall.
Fort Gibson going to be looking for some pins right here to make up some ground.
Working his leg in.
Cascia is able to make it to their feet. No points quite yet. And they're going to find their way out of bounds. Looking to a reset center mat now. Mahaney takes control once again.
Looks like he's going to run this chicken wing right here. Oh, yeah.
He's got it. He's just got to finish the match right here.
Get some pin. Yep.
Good pin right there from Mahaney. 1 minute, 8 seconds into that match. Big match there for the Fort Gibson Tigers and Cole Mahaney.
Makes the score 22-18.
22-18 going into our next match. As the wrestlers check in here. I don't see any movement from Cascia. Oh, here they come. Fort Gibson going to look to keep the momentum rolling right here. Here we go at 152. Got Fort Gibson's Damian Maton out there. He's going to turn away the first attempt at a takedown from Cascia Hall. Able to avoid that one, but Cascia Hall gets it on the reshoot. He's got a cradle locked in there, Mike. Not a good position.
It looks like he's going for the leg cradle, too. Oh.
He goes straight for the pin.
This could be over. Yep.
Maton unable to sprawl on the second shot right there. Gets caught, gets cradled, and gets pinned right there. More points going Cascia Hall's way as we move on to the next weight class. Up for Fort Gibson will be Devin Woodworth. Call him headhunter in football.
He hunts heads in wrestling, too.
He grabs an ankle already out the gate, and he's got a takedown. Kind of baits him and letting him up, looking for 2 more points on takedown again. There's another takedown for Woodworth. Got both ankles here.
He's just trying to get as many points as possible right here. He feels he's in control of the match.
Right. He's going to kind of secure his lead and then go for the pin.
Working his leg in right here, looking for the split.
Not able to get it right there.
Goes for a Turk instead.
Get some near fall points coming. He's going to reset right here, look for some more. He's going for a pin right here. I don't think he has the leverage, though, just yet. Going to get some more points instead.
And when they go for a tilt right there, they're really not trying to go for the pin. They're just trying to get back points.
Good point. Not able to really get up into a point where you're able to just keep the guy down.
Yeah.
Speaking of keeping the guy down, Woodworth will end up with a pin.
And cuts the lead to 4 for the Cascia Hall Commandos.
Got a pretty good back and forth going right now. Fort Gibson chipping away at this early Cascia Hall Commando lead. Looks like up for Fort Gibson will be their very own Tim Murphy. Now, compared to the lower weight classes, the farther you go up, the wrestling style changes a little bit, doesn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
It's a little slower pace, a little more tie up on the top.
A few more strength moves compared to quickness moves.
It's a little more methodical, yeah.
Right. As we say that, we got up to a hot start right here at 170. Murphy escapes right there, clicks the reversal,
Yeah.
and then they find themselves out of bounds. They're going to have to reset.
Neither person had control right there. They were scrambling, just trying to get that 2 points.
Murphy ends up taking advantage of those 2 points as he goes to work here on top. Looking to break down Cash Hall's base right here. He's got one arm down.
Looks like he's going for a half right here.
Yeah, he switched to a half. Unable to run him like he really wants to. Cash Hall kind of feels that on bottom. He's got to look to counter in some sort of way.
Looks like he's
Gonna power his way up. Murph.
little hip toss right there to get him back on the ground.
Murph there pushing the head down, looking around a half again. Unable to find it.
Gets the leg in.
Taking away the hips and the legs right here is going to be huge on bottom, especially with these guys at 170.
Let's go.
Oh, he's getting too high, yeah.
Got caught right there, reversal. Now he's in trouble. Possibility to get pinned right here.
Gotta fight, gotta fight.
He's able to fight right there, almost.
It's a great fight by Timmy on the bottom. Gets him right there. 0.9 seconds left on the clock.
Interesting display right there by Cash Hall, kind of looking for the pin.
Yeah.
Not getting it, kind of throws his hands up in the air. Yep, and then they call it the unsportsmanlike conduct right here. Really can't show up the official.
Yeah.
It's going to cost him a point.
And that could end up costing him towards the end
Yeah,
of the.
it's a 4-point match right now.
Yeah.
You could have went up 8 points or 10 points right there.
Yeah.
Now they're only going to go up 9. Here comes Fort Gibson's Chris Martin right here wrestling.
A little hand fighting going on right now.
Chris can ease his bounce right here. Stays low, shoots in. Good sprawl right there out of Cassia Hall. Looking to gain position here. Hasn't quite got it yet.
Chris Martin's got his elbow right there. Trying to keep a hold of it so he can't get around him.
Yep, there they find the boundary.
Good scramble right there by Chris Martin.
If you're going to take a couple chances and shoot in, you got to be ready for the sprawl and ready to get out of that bad scenario right there if it doesn't go well. They reset. Chris shoots in again. Looks like he's just out of range right there. Kind of Cash Holder's backed away out of it. Well, hand fighting going on between the two right here. Looking for an opportunity to shoot in. Chris kind of catches right there with a little underhook.
And
Chris unable to get out of that one. We can get a stoppage right here.
a little injury timeout here for Chris Martin. Or it might be the Cassia Hall.
Looks like they got a little blood timeout going on, a little bloody nose maybe.
Yeah. And you were talking about the upper weights. There's a lot more hand fighting in the upper weights, really trying to battle for position and
just looking for that one piece of leverage right there that they can use and look to flip somebody, trip, push pull type maneuvers. Where the lower weights kind of just scramble and shoot and are able to get back on their feet pretty quickly. Just really interesting to see through the night and see kind of everybody's styles and what they like to use on the ground. Seen a lot of attempts at the old banana split. Of course, the classic half Nelson. But everybody, like you said, has their own style. Looks like we're going to get back to action here in a second. Going to have to get that blood cleaned up off the mat real quick. Common occurrence at a wrestling duel, wrestling match, tournament, wherever. They're prepared for this moment. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to the Fort Gibson wrestling fans. They really showed out here for senior night, Mike.
Yep.
You look around, you see a bunch of guys that played football together, that play baseball together. You see a bunch of the other coaches and a bunch of the teachers and the administration.
We have great support for a lot of our sports here at Fort Gibson. It's Escape by Chris Martin.
1 point right there on the board with 40 seconds left to go. You see him looking for the leverage right there. Chris has to do a good job of keeping his distance right there.
Got to keep the hips back. Oh.
Kind of got that little height mismatch between the two.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean there's any skill mismatch or strength or anything else. Just kind of two different styles of wrestlers right here. Also like to give a shout out to the coaching staff of the Fort Gibson Tigers. Sammy Johnson, Luke Etchison, and Graylin Dunhams. Looking for position one more time. Neither wrestler really happy with what they're getting.
Ooh.
Chris.
That was a good reshot right there. He was deep. He just didn't secure it.
Just barely missed it right there. Gonna miss a chance at possible 2 points as the buzzer expires.
And give him the lead.
Yeah, Coach Jay really reinforcing kind of what we're saying right there. Just wants him to run his feet right there. Martin's gonna end up on top right here, start the second period. 2 minutes in this one also. Kasha, strength, is able to get his way out of there. Just kind of stands up through it. Chris has been fine though when they're both standing. Hasn't really gave up anything yet. Tried not to give up this double leg attempt. Has to switch to a single. Hasn't got an advantageous position quite yet.
I don't think he's going to give him two when he secures the hips.
There he goes. So it's just not putting your opponent on the ground, Mike. You gotta be able to take advantage of putting your opponent on the ground.
Yep.
Looks like he's got a crossface in.
Looks like he's going to go for this crossface cradle. No. Barbed wire right here.
Chris flips his hips, looking to scramble right here. He's bridging.
Yeah. Got to keep
Don't know if
moving
he's
on bottom.
Get it.
Oh.
There's the pin right there. Put up a great fight in the first period. Halfway through this second period and gets caught right there. Moving up again. We're going to see Fort Gibson's.
I think Fort Gibson's going to get a forfeit right here to make the score 39-20. Or 39-30, I apologize.
So we got the referee taking a little precautionary stuff. You don't want to leave anything up to chance. Out on the mat right now, looks like it's Fort Gibson's Andrew Sparks, the freshman. Kind of delay in the action right here. That's not Sparks. I apologize. That's Hutton Byers. A couple big cats in that freshman class. Had him in football season.
He's getting the forfeit at 195, I believe.
Yeah, and then here we're going to see Sparks. I got ahead of myself.
See Sparks at 220.
I was looking at him warming up over there and then just didn't make the connection.
A little outsized right here. He's really a 195-pounder. We'll see what he can do at 220.
Big effort guy in Sparks. Got a lot of fight in him. Good athleticism out of the young man from Fort Gibson.
Fort Gibson needs to win this match to stay in contention for the win.
Big time tie-up right here. You see as we've transitioned, like we've mentioned before, kind of the pace slows down a little bit.
Yeah.
Able to get an underhook. They're going to scramble right here. Sparks not able to get that final roll. It's going to end up at a bad spot.
And Sparks, he's just 30 pounds outmatched. And that's tough in wrestling.
And that's just the way it is. Coach Jay giving his team a chance.
Yeah.
And he's putting a kid out there with a lot of heart, a lot of effort. He's not giving in. He's going to be in this position for a while, and then he gets pinned right there. He's giving it everything he's got.
Yeah. Just a freshman, too.
Wrestling an older kid right there. Tough match for Sparks. Here we go. We're going to move on to heavyweight now. We're rolling on right through. Casha with the 45-30 advantage. Fort Gibson rolls out Gerald Fairchild, the sophomore. They go tie up top.
Both looking for positioning right here.
It's an O-line coach. I like to see Fairchild right there running his feet, moving the pile right there.
A lot more headlocks thrown in these heavier weights, too.
Fairchild just looking for position right here. He's kind of pushing the pace right there, not letting Cash Hall get comfortable and then looking for a time to throw. Looks for a trip right there, unable to get it. They scramble up top. Fairchild looks for a trip.
Yep.
He's going to get it.
Headlock.
He's going to put him on his back right here.
He might end it right here.
Come on. Fairchild just got to get a little extra position right here, but I think he's kind of scared of. There he goes. Gerald Fairchild with the pin. Flexes. That'll be the final match of the evening. Gerald Fairchild with the win. The lights come on. That's going to be the end of tonight's duel. Kind of a getting ready, going into more state tournament type playoff stuff for our wrestlers. A little tune-up match for both squads. Both squads want to win also. Cash Hall Commando is going to take it 45-36 on senior night. It's a great time. Thank you to our fans for coming out. Thank you to our sponsors who we were rolling through it. We didn't get to mention you guys too much. And thanks to you, Mike.
Yep.
Helping me out with some wrestling.
Appreciate it, Coach T.
And we'll see you guys later.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Info Media, The Tiger's Den, La Isla Mexican Restaurant, Scott Abbott with Muskogee County Farm Bureau, and Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center.